Chat, yesterday, we decided to confront the issues that we were experiencing with my tablet. Specifically, it was in cases where my cursor would lag and glitch and stuff. Here is an example. Right there. Do you see that? That cursor teleportation is not normal. That's not supposed to happen. Let's slow it down. Right here. You see that? Teleportation, not good. So, I sent in a ticket into the support chat. I sent in the log, and Kube was able to do some investigating, and this is their result. Kube says, I think I found the problem. It might be related to how far sideways you're holding the pen. And so, I DM'd Kube, and here's their explanation. I've tested replicating the issue with your PTH660, and I was able to. When the pen is tilted roughly 15 degrees or below relative to the tablet surface, it can cause glitchy input. Tilting really far causing weird inputs is not a new thing, and almost every tablet does this. But the PTH X60 will do it much earlier than other tablets. I tested every tablet I own, besides a few super old ones, and was unable to replicate the issue to this extent on any besides the PTH X60. Most tablets require far more tilt before they do anything strange, and some never do, even with the pen totally sideways. And it's probably impossible to achieve that much tilt in normal use. You seem to most of the time be playing at an angle high enough to not be affected, but sometimes the angle goes too low. This angle actually very slightly puts the side of the pen on the tablet surface instead of the nib. If you're wondering how this was never found before, I never play at that extreme of an angle, and everyone else that has tried investigating this probably doesn't either. Some people have tried to report what might be this issue, but you're the first to provide anything possible to look at, and not just something to the effect of, this feels strange. It was already known that the PTH X60 have a different tilt compensation algorithm than other Wacom tablets, but this has been tested a decent bit and was only found to increase the accuracy of the pen tip to the location on screen, aka to decrease the cursor position drifting off from tilting. So the weird feeling was chalked up to that, and that in particular isn't a downside. Thank you for showing this so clearly and recording the tablet data. I've updated my buying guide to note this. Sorry that you had to be the one to discover this issue. Every tablet I test will also be tested for this issue, as I always do when new issues are found. Chat, the issue is that the way that I play this game is so unique that the tablet just doesn't support it, bro. I hold my pen at an angle that is too flat. I need to hold my pen more vertically. Here, I'm just gonna leak my DMs. GG. We got to see a little bit of Kube's testing, which is very interesting. And then, like, I also gave my own evidence, which this is my old CTL 472 pen. And you can clearly see where, because of the tilt that I put on my pen, you can see the angle that's been created. Isn't that insane? This is me shaving down the side of the pen from just playing on my 472. That's like 4 years of shavings. Chat, if you play with your pen at a almost horizontal angle, you're f***ed. I just need to focus on holding my pen more vertically. So like, this is how I normally hold it. It's like something like this. But like, oftentimes I find that the flatter that I hold my pen, sometimes even as low as this, the better my flow aim becomes. If that makes any sense, right? Holding it like this feels a bit weird. I need to hold it like this, and then like I'm over my area. It shouldn't be much different. Wacom barely innovates or does much with newer products. Here's the deal. I'll create my own tablet. I'll hire ex-Wacom engineers who are looking to innovate. I'll take a loan from the United States government. their biggest banks, okay? I'll get a small lump sum of like $1 billion to make the perfect Osu tablet. Imagine 2026 tablet breaks the Osu OWC. See, the thing is, like, keyboards used to be at like 128 polling rate. That used to be the standard, all right? Osu players play it on that polling rate. We used to have gamers playing on 128 hertz keyboards. And then the standard went up to 1000 hertz. And now we are at cutting edge where 8000 hertz polling rate keyboards are becoming the standard. Yet I spent all this money on a tablet that is 200 hertz, up from 100. Still pretty good, but like, we need a gaming tablet, dude. If there's people out there who have the expertise to create a gaming tablet with a high report rate, instantly like tapping buttons and shit, just tell me the number that I need to spend. We'll make it. I'll be the advertising branch. I just need a technical person who's able to build it, and then like a logistics person who's able to do the what's called the shipping, handling, manufacturing stuff, and then boom, the round table tablet. A brand new take on Osu tablets, where instead of getting a rectangle, you get a circle. The round tablet. The Rowblet. What? Nobody would use a gaming tablet for anything other than Osu. It's too niche. We'll be capitalizing off of Karyu's success with his tablet FPS experience. A brand new take with absolute positioning. Mouse pads. Instead, we'll have glass tablets that you can use our own 1000 hertz, 8000 hertz report rate tablets on, so you can have absolute positioning mouse movements. Wait, let me see if I can recreate the issue. Oh my god, Kube's right. This is me holding the pen like flat, and then that's like gradually raised the angle. Boom, it's like kind of normal. I wonder if different pens will make a difference if they use a different pen itself. No way, right? I mean, I think Kube tested it with his Wacom, the standard pen, and I'm using a slim. Thank you. Just don't play at that angle. It's so hard because like when I go into a space stream, I go like this. Like I do this because like I do space streams primarily with my wrist. So my wrist is doing most of the movement. And in order for my wrist to like have my wrist do the movement and my fingers to still be on the area, I like instinctively like do this. Like I hold it flatter. But, I mean, I already have the extra pens here. I might as well try it. Wait, it actually seems a lot more stable on this one. Wait, this is the Wacom 4K pen. I have to hold it like super flat in order to get that to glitch. All right, what about this one? All right, this one's glitching a lot. So this one's not gonna work. I already tried the Pro Pen Slim. This is the Wacom Pro Grip Pen. I have to hold it so flat that the rubber is touching it. But this one seems pretty stable as well. Yeah, the Grip Pen seems fine. The 4K pen, this is the pen that I do ultimately prefer because it has a built-in like nib storage compartment and it has a built-in nib puller in the back. So like I do actually really like this pen. I think this is the way to go, man. I think the Wacom Pen 4K is like the only solution here. Kube has also already updated the spreadsheet. So if you go to the tablet buying guide, you will literally see the PTH 460, 660, and 860 have been updated to say glitchy position reporting when pen is tilted roughly 15 degrees or lower to the tablet. That was me, chat.